From Elks Lodge in Middlesboro, Kentucky, it's Shaolin Kung Fu with Randy Earle. And now, here's the host of the show, Randy Earle.
Hello everyone, welcome to tonight's episode of Shaolin Kung Fu with Randy Earle. What we want to do today is we want to add to our self-defense techniques. We want to introduce another weapon. We also want to do what's called one-step sparring, Ippon kumites. I want to have my yellow belts and brown belts to demonstrate that. And through the miracle of technology and videotape, I'm going to insert into, after we do one of our weapons, I'm going to insert a little part where it's a weapons fighting, so you can see how weapons will fight against each other, things like that. Okay, one thing I like to say is what I'm trying to do down here is not actually teach martial arts on film. Master Sin has spent his life, and I've spent my life, and hundreds of people have spent their lives developing Kung Fu and Shaolin martial arts, and what I'm trying to do here is just promote just a very small fraction. Shaolin is like the ocean. What I'm showing you is just like one or two drops out of an eyedropper. I'm not showing something for other karate classes to go and make a whole style out of it. This is just barely the tip of the iceberg. These things, we could go on and on. I could actually start doing stuff right now, and in 24 hours I'll still be doing stuff that I've learned. So we're going to go on with tonight's episode, and thank you very much. I'd like to show you today, I showed you long katas last time with the tiger kata. What we're going to do today is we have a series of short katas, which are like the hard part of our system. Remember the patch, the hard and the soft, the yin and yang? This is considered one of the hard parts of the system. This is power and speed, things like that. What I'm going to have the class do is the first 1 through 10 short kata. And what I said before, this is just a very small part of Shaolin. I'm not doing by respect of Master Sin and everything, I'm not trying to teach Shaolin in 5 easy lessons. This is just a very small part of what we do. Actually, this is the test from the white belt to the yellow belt, but I'm going to have the class demonstrate short katas 1 through 10. Okay, ready? Bow. Right foot forward. Okay, ready? Hit, block down, step forward. Hit, block down, block up, hit, hit kick. Thrust, hit, hit kick. Block, grab, sweep. Jump kick. Okay, turn. You should have your right foot forward. Ready? Hit, double back fist, block, double back fist, hit kick. Block, grab, sweep, sweep back, front kick. Okay, front kick, side kick, back kick, back kick. Number 9, front kick, back kick, back kick. Block inside hit, block outside hit. All right, short kata 1 through 10. All right. Okay, what I like to do now is continue with our segment that's called self-defense. I'm going to add another self-defense technique to it and then review the one that we did last week. If you'll remember last week, we did the neck choke like this. Okay, just the standard Hollywood neck choke. And remember we talked about in the movies when somebody gets grabbed like this, they just go, ah, like that. They just scream and nobody gets out of it. They just stay there and get choked to death. Well, we're going to try to get out of that hold. Okay, from here, if he's got me, remember he's choking on my windpipe, so I want to try to do my chin down and twist my neck like that. Then I'm going to step back and pull him forward, and I'm going to hit up and out, and then I'm going to hit and knee like this. Okay, remember it's very important that you attack after you get out of it, because if a person grabs hold of you and you get out of the hole, then the next time they grab you, you've lost your element of surprise, and it's going to be really hard to get out of it. So if he gets you like this, one more time, you're just going to step back with your chin down and like this, hit, and knee, like that. Another thing I told you last week, which remember you don't do at home, you don't do any of these at home, is this little part here, you push like that. And if you push, sometimes you can just make him let go like that. Another thing that I told you that you could actually do is try to get the little thumb and go like that. Get the little finger, not the little thumb. You're going to get the little finger like this, and you're going to go like that, okay? If you can, you get both little fingers and try to pull like that and knee like that. Okay, but those, like I said last week, are hard to do. The best thing to do is just what's the most simplest. Is go like this, hit, and knee, like that. And if you have to, just twist it around like that. It depends on how serious it is. Now, if he grabs you from behind, like this, well, first of all, let's do this one, I forgot. From here, we did if you're against the wall, like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to use your body weight. I'm going to keep my arm straight. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to elbow like that. Okay, so if he grabs me, I'm just going to twist like that, and elbow like that. Okay, now going like if he gets you like this, I'm going to do the same principle. Last week I showed you how to go like this. Try to lock like this. Hit. Go back and try to sweep him down. Let's use it on this side. From here, I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to use my arm just to twist like this and try, if I can, to lock him in like this. If I get here and go up like that, it raises him up on his toes. And then I'm going to hit as many times as I think I have to defend myself. Then I'm going to try to push him down. Okay, now we're going to start with a new one. This happens to a lot of the girls. When girls fight, a lot of times the hair gets grabbed. I'm just going to show you how to deal with your hair being grabbed. Like I said, if you learn in physics, I don't remember the exact formula, but it's something like torque equals force times length, something like that. The longer a person's hair is, let me use Abby here just for a second. If I grab Abby's hair, turn around. If I grab her hair here and I pull, what hurts so much is the length. The force here times the length equals the torque, like that. If I'm up here pulling on her, it doesn't hurt near as bad as if I'm down here pulling. Okay, so that's the principle that we want to deal with. We want to shorten this length up like this. Thank you, Andy. Okay, so Paul and I are going to pretend we've got long hair. If a person grabs your hair like this, what you're going to do, first thing you want to do is you want to grab their hand and shorten up the distance like this, okay? If they're grabbing me and my hair's out like this, I want to grab and I want to shorten the distance up. I want to actually get to where this is against my hand like this. Then I want to drop down just as quick as I can, and I want to try to bend his hand back, and I want to break this right here. They shouldn't grab your hair. From here, you're going to go like this, and I have to do it real fast, and I have to commit to it. But I'm going to grab, and I'm going to go down like this, and I'm going to try to bend this back like that. If I go like this and just try to bend over like that, they're just going to knee me in the face. What I have to do is get here, and I have to kamikaze, I have to commit to it, bam, like that, and I have to break it right like that. Okay, now if it's your aunt that has your hair, you don't want to break her wrist, because you'll never hear the end of that. From here, this right here, where he's got me, right across the knuckles right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this part of my hand, and I'm going to smash. And as I smash, it will open him up, and I'm going to get right into where the little finger part is, and I'm going to twist like this, and I'm going to kick. Okay? So if he grabs my hair, I'm going to smash, twist, and kick like that. Now, if he grabs me from behind, grabs my hair from behind, what I want to do is I want to do the thing where I pull him forward, because when he's pulling my hair, that's what's hurting. I want to grab and I want to pull him forward. But the important thing here is, if I'm going to twist in that direction, see, I don't know which hand he has my hair with. So he could have it with his right hand or the left hand, I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I have to grab, and then I have to step. If I'm going to step towards my right, I have to step with my left foot out like this, and then I'm going to kick like that. Okay, so from here, I'm going to grab, I'm going to twist, and I'm going to kick. like that. Now, if I'm going to go this way, he still has me with the same hand, then I have to step out of it. I have to take this big step like this, okay? Because if I don't take the step and I get like this and I turn around, he's going to hit me with that hand. What I have to do is I have to get here and I have to step out of reach of that hand, and then my foot is longer than his arm, okay? So far what we've done is we've done the hair grabs, the neck chokes, and the grabbing the wrist. Okay, next week we'll add one more and then we'll come back and review the hair grab. Thank you. Okay, part of martial arts is not only the attacking part, is being on the offense, but a lot of martial arts starts with a defensive technique. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you some of the things that we practice when we're down here in class, how to block punches. I'm going to use Adam. Okay, and we're just going to do the block like that. What we do in class, just to practice, is I'm going to try to block twice with the same hand. What we want to do, most of the time you fight, you're real close together like this. You don't really fight from this far away. And a lot of times you're in like a crowded room, or there's tables and chairs and things around, so you can't do all the jumping up and everything. So what I'm going to do is get a fighting stance. I'm going to practice real close inside blocking. If I can get my hands on Adam, I should be able to control his movement. So when Adam punches, I'm going to block like this with one hand. When he punches the second time, I'm going to block with this hand. I'm going to switch like this. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get real close and go like this. I'm blocking his punches. We try to do two like this. Okay, that puts me in here and it puts me in control. See, once I get like this, actually let's go slow motion now. See, once I go like this, I go like this, I can control him. Okay, the other way, if I go like this and like this, I can control his punches like that. Okay, what I want to try to do is get the habit of controlling him like this. So when he throws a punch, I'm going to block with one hand, block with the other hand, block, block. We try to do at least two like this with each hand. Okay, I'm going to have the class demonstrate that right now. Okay, everybody up, get a partner. Okay, let's see. Let's have Adam, you be Paul's partner, and let's have Hunter, you be work with Daniel. Okay, spread out. Get over this way, son. Okay, ready? One side attack, the other side defend. Ready? Begin. Okay, switch, the other side attack and the other side defend. Begin. Okay, everybody have a seat. Okay, now what I want to do is carry that one step farther. We have what we call Ippon Kumite. Ippon means one step, and the word Kumite means fighting. So sit back this way. Okay, so these are one-step fighting techniques. But Adam and I, the Tai Chi has 325 of these techniques in them. We're just going to show just a few of them. Okay, Adam punches at me, and if he punches, what I want to do is I want to sidestep. If Adam punches and I'm going this way, sooner or later he's going to catch up with me. It's like a train on a track. If the train's coming and you start running down the track, the train sooner or later will run over you. What you want to do is get off the track. So what I'm going to do when Adam punches is I'm going to block like this and get off the track. Then I'm going to hit him like that. Okay. So if he's going to punch and I'm going to get off the track and hit. Okay. I can't hit here if he's real tall. If he punches, I'm going to go to the inside and hit like this, okay? Now, if he throws a kick, I'm going to get off the track again, and then I'm going to kick, okay? What I want to do is get off the track. I want to sidestep him like this, okay? Now we're going to go on to The next one, he's going to throw a punch. I'm going to block, and I'm going to twist him like this and throw a kick. Okay. So again, he's going to punch. I'm getting off the track, and I'm using his momentum like this and kicking. Okay. Another one that I'm going to do is I get off the track like this, and I'm going to trap his knee, and then I'm going to chop him like this. Master Shaolin likes to grab him and go like that. We're not quite that mean. So Adam's going to throw a punch. I'm getting off the track. That's what's important. I'm sidestepping. I trap him down. I go like this. Okay, remember how on our self-defense techniques we use the bird system? Okay, I'm going to show you one of the things when he punches. I'm going to use the bird system. I'm going to block like this. I'm doing like a bird block. How a bird will do its wings, I'm going to go like this, block like this. This hand is going to hit here across the floating ribs. This hand goes to the temple. So if he punches, I'm going to block, I'm going to hit like that. Okay, now what I want to do is have the class to demonstrate Ippon Kumite 1 through 9. Okay, let's have the yellow belts. You two partners, you two partners. Okay.
Me and the blue belt.
Okay, scoot up. Scoot back, scoot back, scoot back. Okay, but separate yourself, guys. Separate, separate, separate. Okay, my side attack, that side defend. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8, 9. Okay, that side attack, this side defend. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, bow. On our segment with weapons, today what I'd like to introduce is just the short stick. This is just a basic thing that you can find in your house. You can find it laying around. You can use the limb of a tree. You can use just about anything for the short stick, okay? What I'm going to do is show you one of our basic katas with the short stick. Okay. Okay, that's the basic, actually that's a green belt kata. It's called Kai Pang, means short stick. Through the miracle of technology, miracle of tape, remember last week I showed you the bow. This week the short stick. I actually have a segment for demonstrations that I used to do where I did a weapons fighting thing. Short stick against a bow staff. So what I'd like to do now is show you that weapons fighting, short stick versus bow staff. Okay, I'd like to thank everyone again for watching tonight's episode. And like I said, we're having a blast. The kids are enjoying this, and I hope that you are at home. What I try to get across each week is what martial arts is about and everything. And as always, I'm going to leave you with the Chinese saying, it's easy to convince a wise man, but to reason with a fool is a difficult undertaking. Until next week, this is Randy Earle saying, keep trucking. Thank you.